Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're looking at a young lady from WIG USA. Her name is Cara. This is what she looks like, and I have her in the color 2360 R8, so stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Coco and this is Coco's Hair Solutions. Today we're looking at a young lady whose name is Cara. She's made by WIG USA and she's part of their new Style Unveiled collection. And I have her in a beautiful blonde bleachy color called, well, it's a number 2360 R8. And here she is. I would say she's very comparable to a shaded biscuit with a dark root, but this is a cute little bob style, isn't it? Just a darling little style. She is also a full mono top, and she has an interesting treatment for the lace front. So let's take a look at her cap construction, all right? So when you open her up, you can see right away it's a full single layer monofilament top. And then you can see down here is the edge of that monofilament top. And let's see if we can get a real close look. So it's got hair fibers stitched all across that lower edge to lay against your forehead. It's not exactly a lace front, and it'll be interesting to see how this appears when we get it on. But we also have really nicely closed ear tabs with a significantly sized metal stay. We've got a standard nape going across the back and Velcro adjusters on the right and left. We've got lots and lots of rows of hair curtains to make up a nice thick posterior on this wig cap. You won't have to worry about the wind blowing and revealing those wefts because of the length of the cut, the length of the bob, as well as the number of rows of hair curtains that are there. Now this little style reminds me a little bit of Jaclyn Smith's Timeless. And I haven't had her on yet, but it just in looking at her, she reminds me a little bit of that. So if you were a fan of Jaclyn Smith's Timeless, which has been discontinued, then this might be a good little substitute for that. But let's take a look at that root. It says it's an R8. I would say it's more of an ashy brown, but look at that. It's really nice. It's nicely done. It's soft. It's a soft root, but it's not extremely dark. So you get a mixture of cool and warm with this color, 23 and 60. 60 being white most of the time. 23 is this blonde. So interesting color combination. Very close to, like I said, very close to Shaded Biscuit by Raquel Welch and Gabor. So let's go ahead. We're going to take, these are heat-friendly fibers too, and they feel really nice. So I'm anxious to get this young lady on. And she comes with a little short bang, and I guess we'll just put her on. What I have on right now happens to be a nice young lady from Envy. Her name is Gia, and she is the standard Gia, the basic open cap construction, not the Giamano. But this is a cute little wig, isn't it? I've done a review on her. I'll put that tag right up there and you can go and see her whenever you like. So let's go ahead and put on Cara. Okay, here she is. Oh, what a cute little bob. She is definitely much like Timeless. She's a very low density wig. The cap feels wonderful. It really encompasses my head. Let's see how much, look at how far forward that comes. It almost covers my whole hairline on both sides. That is amazing to me. So that is great. Let's take a look. I've got this up towards my own hairline. So how does that look? How does that look? You can tell it's not a lace front, but I think it's really close. It's a very, very flat, low profile hairline right here. And I think, especially with a little wispy bang, that it is wonderful. It is really nice. So heat-friendly fibers, just a cute little style. Let me do a spin for you, okay? So you can see how she looks all the way around. Does the hairline have those little fringe there? Oh, this is a cute little wig. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's read about her, all right? Okay, she is a mono top and then machine back. Only comes in a size average. She weighs 6.6 ounces, which doesn't feel like it for some reason. 6.6 ounces? Wow, that's heavy. That's heavier than most. Somehow, I just don't believe that. Maybe they made a typo here. Okay, the overall, it says the way they measure it, the overall length is 10.5 inches. The front is 3.25 inches. The side is 4.25 inches. And the nape is 2.25 inches. But it is a synthetic heat-resistant wig fiber. So you can add curl to this if you want to, or you can keep it straight. You could even flatten it out and make it go straighter if you wanted. Let's see. It says it's an advanced blend of synthetic heat resistance. So apparently, after talking with the representative from WIG USA, this is a proprietary blend of some sort that allows for better styling, a little bit ease in feel, you know, and it doesn't seem to, the way she described it was that it doesn't get frizzy as quickly. So I don't know. That remains to be seen. She comes in 15 different colors as well. So we've got this darling little bob. It's just a cute shake and go. Okay, when you lean over, you do get a little bit of this moving forward, but it doesn't fall in your face completely. And of course, easy to put behind the ears. Oh, very cute. Very cute, isn't it? Okay, so you can make these bangs go all the way across, or you can lift them up a little bit and make it look a little windblown or windswept. A simple side part with the sides coming down along the chin line. Very sleek and sophisticated. Of course, we can part this anywhere and take it from the right or the left. Let's see, how's that scalp look? Let's try it down the middle. Let's see. Can you tell? Does that look real nice with the mono top? Oh my gosh, this is such a cute little wig, isn't it? Oh, I like the idea of fluffing it up in the back. I do not feel any permatease in here. Wait a minute, maybe a tiny bit. Yeah, I would think there's just a tiny bit at the very back on the crown. Maybe I missed that in looking at the cap construction. But we've got a lot of options with this little girl. She is really cute, isn't she? And you can see some of that darker rooting right along in here, but it's not too bad, and it matches my gray hair really well. And the colors that she comes in are a wide variety of brunettes, blondes, reds. I don't think they have very many grays, which this one would be the closest thing to a gray, I would expect. Because there's no other number on there that indicates that there is a gray. So it's either going to be kind of a white, or this white like platinum, or this particular color with the lightly gray root, and it's a little bit more like the color Shaded Biscuit. So anyway, real cute little style, isn't it? Very, very cute. If you like having a bob, this is be another great one to add to your collection. And with a lot of option, the low profile, the low density, it's really, really wonderful having that kind of low density wig. They feel very realistic. I'm finding that this mono top is very, very accommodating. It's allowing me to switch directions with this hair part, and it feels really nice. These fibers feel really good. My favorite accessory for my wigs, my square band. This happens to be the black one with the rows of rhinestones. Really cute. Can go with anything. Have you ever considered wearing a hat? I know it's not the season for it, but oh, how cute is this? A simple bucket hat. Okay, well, let's try a little bit of water on this young lady and see if that does anything. Well, it certainly does give you a little bit more coiffing power, and it does bring out more of the darkness showing in the rooted area. But oh, how cute. This is very pretty. Very pretty. I really like this little wig. Oh my goodness, just wonderful. And of course it's off the neck, so it's not going to get that friction frizz started with it too. So let's go ahead and take her outside and see what this color looks like outdoors. Okay, we're gonna step out into, wow, direct sunlight. How about that? Okay, so how does this look in the direct sunlight? It looks very much like could be even a white color, couldn't it? So I think this is one of those colors that might double as a white or a blonde, just depends. Okay, let's get in some shadows. Okay, so it is a beautiful, beautiful blend. And look at that rooting in the shadow. So that's really pretty. Whether it is sleeked down or put behind the ear, let's walk out into some more lighting changes. Okay. Well, that's a beautiful day in the Pacific Northwest here. Blue sky, sunshine. Okay. Really pretty color, isn't it? Yeah, very pretty. Yeah, very pretty. Okay. Gorgeous. Yeah, this is really a nice color. I do like it. Oh, so pretty. Very striking. And I like that light gray root. I've not seen that before. Maybe it's a medium gray root. But yeah, very pretty. Okay, let's go back in the studio. Well, this is from Wig USA, and her name is Cara in the new Style Unveiled collection, which is their answer to heat-friendly fibers. So how do you like her? She is cute, isn't she? Yeah. Thanks so much for joining me today. This was a lot of fun. You guys have a great week, and I will see you next time in Coco's Hair Solutions. Bye-bye.